Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live where we are opening up this monster jewelry bag. How heavy is this bag, Sheila?
Much heavier than you would expect. I was surprised.
She also said it looks bigger in person than what she thought it was just seeing it on the camera. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we're going to flip on over and start going through this bag. How long have I had that bag? Like at least 2 months, right?
Probably.
And without an accountability partner, we probably still would not be opening up this bag. And so, yeah, Sheila came to help motivate me.
You've been teasing us with this bag, Lisa.
Hello, everybody. I want to first start by thanking our moderators. Thank y'all so much for keeping an eye on the chat so we can do this. And thank you, Sheila, for the accountability and the little hustle to get me going and opening this bag.
Well, thanks for inviting me. I'm excited.
She brought tools and everything. So in case you haven't seen it yet, this is the bag. And I would say it weighs at least 8 pounds. Do you think that heavy?
I was going to say 6, but...
6 to 8 pounds. I didn't weigh it.
Maybe. 6 to 8.
6 to 8 pounds. It's heavy. It's a heavy bag. And let me just tell you, this is, I buy these quite often. On Facebook Live, like 2 years ago, I opened up one of these bags, and it was a lot of fun. You never know what's going to be inside, and the only ideas you have of what's in here is what you can see on the outside. So we know Kevin's bracelet is in here. There's a fairy pendant, and I'll tell you 2 reasons why I bought this particular bag over another one that I was thinking about is this necklace here with this teal and blue and green, and because it was so heavy. So yeah, we're gonna get started, and this is not a structured video, and we're certainly not experts in beading and stuff. There's lots of beads that we can upcycle in here.
Let me ask you, though, does your expertism rise, your expertise, if you have a lot of beads in your house?
Yes.
Then I am an expert.
Sheila's the on-site expert for today. Do you know a lot about jewelry, though?
I know a little bit.
Like, who might have made some of these pieces?
Well, a lot of it looks mass-produced, so we'll have to see.
It probably is.
We'll see, but I wouldn't know necessarily, like, if it was made by hand, I wouldn't necessarily know.
Cutting. All right. I feel like it's gonna come spilling out.
No, I'm waiting for beads to.
Oh, here you go. Ooh, look at there. Is that new?
It's an owl.
It's an owl.
Oh my gosh, that is so funky cool. Let's take that out of the bag, all right?
That was the first piece that like jumped out. It's like, thank you, you finally opened me.
You know, right? You were wise to buy this bag, Lisa.
Oh, look. Isn't that so pretty? Look at there.
That really is actually very
And
cool.
it's got a little, is that part of it? Yeah, it's in there.
That's unusual.
What is it? Is that an earring in there too?
It is.
There's an earring.
You notice
stuck
I
in
just take it over. Like here.
So let me tell you some of the reasons I buy these bags. I love to make junk journals, and I love to do quilt. That's an earring?
That is an earring, and look how shiny it is.
Is it a clip-on earring?
It's one of the screwbacks.
Ah. So I love to make quilted journal covers and decorate my journal covers and stitch on beads and stuff like that. Trinkets.
Sticky.
It's a sticker.
Oh, it's some sort of sticky rhinestone thingy.
I've been watching this trend on TikTok where they do beaded embroidery work and all kinds of stuff, and I love to decorate and embellish my art quilts. And so I get these bags for all kinds of different reasons, but that's some of them. Look, there's an earring. That might actually have another one in there somewhere. How cute is that owl necklace, though?
Very cute.
Eee, that's so cute.
All right.
All right, dig in, Sheila.
You wanted to open the bag. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's supposed to be crossed over. It's a choker.
Wow, it's a choker.
Oh, wow.
That's
I
fancy.
think one of your daughters would like something like this.
They might. Would one of yours?
Well, I have one daughter. No, she's not a choker gal. I have seen more people wearing chokers, though. That's fancy.
That is fancy.
But also, you could always just take it apart and use them
And
separately.
use the little
if you wanted to.
jewels, yeah.
Like, really, those are pretty.
Wow. Okay,
That
so
is
I have
very
these little
cool.
containers.
And I do like, that's nicely done. I will say, somebody even took, that's nicely done, actually. Probably was not inexpensive to buy.
Wow.
I'm just going to say.
Ooh, that's fancy too. It's a bracelet. Look at there.
Oh.
That's pretty fancy. I think it needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but that's pretty cool.
How would you use something like that?
If I was going to take it apart, I would figure out how to break this. You going to break it?
No, I'm just going to look and see how it's put on there. I was just curious. I'm sorry. Like, I'm taking it. No, because it is adhered. It looks like it's almost like it's welded on the edges somehow. See? That's how it's, okay, sorry. I didn't mean to, I was just
That's
curious.
okay. Is that a monogram? Or is that just filigree work? That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
That could be the center of a flower.
That could. I just didn't know if somebody could use this as a class for a book or something.
Maybe.
Sorry, I took that over.
There were lots of pearls in here, so that's kind of exciting. I thought, what if you did a Sue Bonnet Sue quilt and you did a little necklace for Sue Bonnet Sue with these? Even though they're kind of, cheapy pearls, that would be super adorable.
We have a Fulton Bank keychain.
Ooh. Does anybody bank with Fulton Bank?
Fulton Bank keychain.
Robin said, beaded embroidery is fun. I know. I cannot wait to get into doing stuff like that, Robin. I follow a couple people on TikTok, and they just do some amazing work, and it gets me super excited about it. I just got to find time to do it, but
Okay.
I've been looking forward to it. These feel like they're wood. Oh, no, they're plastic. Some of the paint's coming off. They've been painted.
They're plastic or they're resin? I don't know. Are they plastic?
There's paint coming off of them.
I'm wondering, is that gold that's been melted in the shape?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of weighty.
It is, isn't it?
I said we were going to strike it rich today. I don't know. I would get Harlan to test it. We'll set that aside. What do y'all think? I don't know. I really feel like the people who put these bags together really kind of go through this stuff and source all the good stuff out. But you might get lucky. I don't know.
Because the chain doesn't look like gold. Oh, this is kind of cool. Well, I mean, it's just, obviously it's
Whoa,
worn, but
what
the
is
patina
that?
is cool. Is that a stretchy, is it a belt? Because that was a thing when I
No,
was...
this is a necklace.
What?
Try that on.
How does this even work on that? Okay. I'm assuming this goes in the front, though. You think the clasp goes in the front? I feel like I'm an
It
80s
might
lady.
be
I'm an 80s lady right now.
That's interesting. You think it's silver?
I don't know, but isn't this kind of a cool
It
clasp?
looks like a fishing thing.
It does. I don't even know what you're doing with all this, but that is so cool.
Oh, look, you have to untangle it, but it's in there. Little angel.
Okay, it is untangling time. You have a lot of chain. And
Robin said they might put a couple good items in the bag. That way people will buy. Oh, Robin, you're giving me hope.
Ooh, there's the
It's
fairy.
the fairy.
We have a fairy.
Is she broken? Because it looked like she was broken.
No,
Oh, good.
she is not. Do you know what, though? I even wonder if, like, you have some sort of paint. If you wanted to paint her a different color or something, use her. Oh, she's two-sided, Lisa.
Ah, she's two-sided. You know what I would do with that before I did anything with it? Have y'all ever made silicone molds and then poured the resin into them? And then you could make a whole bunch.
That's a good idea.
Right?
That is a good idea. So if Lisa doesn't do it, I'm going to, again,
You can have the fairy if you want to
requisite.
make more or use it.
I don't have resin stuff at my house. But I know how to work with resin. I do have resin stuff because my son uses it.
There you go. I feel like when you get these bags, you spend a lot of time just trying to untangle the stuff.
There's another sticky.
The last bag, I finally got down to a small little section like this, and I just clipped off the charms and said, okay, that's that.
I did bring my, oh, what is that?
This,
I mean, I just think that would
is
make
that?
such a cute bag
I feel like we need to
zipper
zoom
pull.
in a little bit so that they can really see this stuff. Do you
Do
think?
want, like, yeah.
I think that would be helpful. Oh, that's as far in as it will zoom.
I like these little white beads. These little faceted beads.
That might be better though. This is a mess. I really feel like this I would take apart for the seed beads because they're a pretty like copper brown,
Yeah.
sort of metallic look to them. And I would reuse the little seed beads on it.
Those loops are really cool, though.
They are cool. Would you wear this?
I don't know, but I feel like you could make something with the loops. Like, okay, even, okay, so you've got the holes here. And let's say you had like a leather or something coming out this way. You could even have a pendant coming off. You could make that a necklace that way, you know, or somehow use it as a connector.
Yeah.
Like there's different, like, this is a good connector right here. Like, okay, so you could add like a ring to it. You could make earrings out of this. In this way, you know, have it, and then you have like beads coming off, like these green beads coming off here, and make a pair of earrings out of that.
Yes.
I have no idea what this is though. Look, it's not.
It's one of those a waist things. Is it a waist thing?
Maybe.
Look at
You
there,
can-
we got some diamond pendants.
'Cause it's
It's probably broken. It was probably a necklace. It looks like it's broken.
probably. There
All right,
it is.
this is a mess, so we're going to untangle this later, but let's look. So we've got an angel in here that I'm going to snip off of the tangle chains. And then this is kind of interesting.
Oh,
Like that's interesting. Ooh, it's sparkly. We have a seashell in here.
oh,
And there's just crystals.
I found a turtle.
Aw, my sister loves turtles.
Oh wait, it's a pair of earrings. There might be another. It's an earring.
It's an earring. Here's another turtle. Did you find that?
No,
Or did it just drop out?
it just dropped out.
Aw, look at the turtle with the seashell.
And it's a pin. I'm assuming it comes off somewhere. It's got to be a pin somehow. Anyway,
Is it a pin for a tie or what? Or just a shirt?
I feel like I know what these used to be for, but it's been a long
that's
time.
pretty.
Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, what else is in
All right, so those things I'm just going to cut apart
we're gonna have to. Oh wait, you
and
have two of
recycle the
these.
beads on that.
Wait, you have two. You know what? Somebody glued that together. And this is what it is. That you have.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure those out.
There was something still new in the package. What is that?
2002. It's like a commemorative thing for the Olympics.
Oh, the Salt Lake 2002 Olympics pin. This must have been the Winter Olympics. Looks like a snowflake in there, but I could be wrong.
Does anybody know what this is?
Oh, Winter Games, yes. Ah, I bet you it hooks on a scarf.
Maybe.
But all the little rhinestones are. I could put the rhinestones you gave me in it.
You could, but it looks like there's almost shapes in some.
Oh, I don't know what any of those shapes mean.
You know what? Wait a minute, Lisa. I bet this is one of those stickies that just got stuck.
It's the perfect size for that.
I know.
So
It
we have
looks
an
like
Olympics
something just
pin.
got stuck in there. I don't know.
The turtles are cute. I hope we find the other little earring of the turtles.
You have a watch.
A
It's a Mickey Mouse watch. Somebody would love that.
Do y'all see the Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse watch. I didn't even see that on there. Oh, so it needs a back. That's okay. You could get a back for it.
This might be gold. It's a pretty little chain.
You think so?
It might be.
Mickey Mouse. Ah, Dari said that's a stick pin from the 80s.
Yeah, I seemed like familiar. Like
A scarf pin.
a woman might have worn it because they wore like kind of. I can't get it open. Lisa, y'all.
Scarf pin. Ooh. Do you want that?
No, it's your purple lady.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh!
The back was cool.
I thought the other side was pretty. That was pretty by itself.
I know.
And then she flipped it over.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
You could even glue that to the front of one of your books.
You have that.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you, Lisa. And it's pretty.
I think the scarf pin has seen better days, y'all. It's a little. We're going to reuse that for something else.
I know, right?
It has seen better days. I will put this in the pile for Harlan to check.
That's a clasp of sorts, but I'm just gonna. I love jewelry findings. They're
This
just cool.
was the main reason I got the bag.
Okay.
Look how pretty those are. Aren't they pretty?
They are pretty. I want to touch them.
What did you say that was?
It's some sort of like. Well, that's a clasp there. It's like. Ooh, it's a clasp of sorts, but I've not really seen anything like it. Oh, gosh. I've never seen a class like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. That would be cool to do a journal closure like that.
That would be. You should have a clasp section.
Yes,
in your
this is
little
the whole
thing.
reason I bought this bag, besides it being so heavy. I think those are so pretty.
They are pretty.
I would totally take it apart and use it in different, like, dangles on bookmarks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And that'd be pretty.
Mm-hmm. I actually really like the blue round ones. I mean, I like the others, but that's kind of a different color. I like that. Again, more fancy. And obviously broke.
Aww.
Sort of.
What is this? This is weird. That's weird.
You know, I even wonder if, like, you think you wouldn't have a use if you did your jelly print and, like, somehow did a design. Do you think you could use that, like, to make a design in your...
I don't know. Oh, yeah, you could.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's pretty. It's got a little...
Oh, that is pretty.
Is that topaz birthstone?
I don't know what that is. There's a little tag on it.
There's a tag on this? Oh, there is.
Oh, what's this?
I can't read it.
So, this might be silver because it looks a little tarnished. It kind of smells tarnished, you know? I don't know. But, you could put something in the middle of it.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would put it on a new necklace. I think this one...
Yeah, I'm just gonna put miscellaneous little pearly beads.
That is a cool little pendant, though.
It is.
Like, my sister did essential oils, and she gave me this necklace, and you put a little, like, cotton swab or something with an essential oil, and you wear it as a necklace.
Oh, okay.
That would be cool. Vicky said, my sister-in-law bought a can of buttons, and there was a diamond ring in it, and it was worth a lot of money.
That's a score. I collect marbles. I have some marbles that are actually worth some money.
Susan said the arrow with the screw on the back went on the end of a man's collar. It's a Western style.
There it is.
Whoa.
It has a horseshoe on it.
It's for luck.
That is cool. And I have seen a lot of Western wear, and I don't recall that. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Robin said looks like the tips of a dressed-up cowboy shirt. Or
Yeah.
What?
I totally get it now. I totally know exactly what they're talking about.
That's fancy.
That is fancy. Again, you could just use that as a closure for something if you wanted.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I would probably take the little jewels out of that and reuse them. Do you think there's one missing?
One missing. Okay. Here's a bracelet.
That still has the tag on it.
Yeah, it's just there's nothing on it. That's cool.
That is cool. Did you already show me this?
Mm-hmm.
You did? Mm-hmm. It's like a rediscovery.
I know, right? There's just so much. You know, I don't know. It says faith, and that's stuck in there, but actually, I think that back is kind of cool. It's got
The back
tape
is cool.
on it, but I don't know. That back is kind of cool. Especially, I see, like, if you did want to, you got those little oil paints type stuff you could put in there, and you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look up there. The diamonds.
Ooh. That's pretty.
It's magnetic.
What is that?
Does anybody know what that is? It's magnetic. See? It opens. It's a money clip.
What?
Is it a money clip?
That's fancy, is it?
It's magnetic with the jewels. I'm going to give it to Harlan. Say, here's,
Harlan be
put
big
this
pimpin'.
on your money. a birthday present, dude. It's just broken.
Okay, we're gonna see this.
Jeff has a bracelet too.
We need it like Lisa. You have a collection. You're gonna be a collector.
Look, I've been talking about Kevin's bracelet. Jeff has one too.
Gosh, I remember those. Look how cute.
You want that?
No, I really think you could put that on your seahorse quilt. Lisa's like, I'm not doing that, Sheila.
This was from May the 10th, 1980. Kevin's bracelet.
I wonder who Kevin gave that to.
I feel like Kevin gave it
gave
to a
that to
girlfriend.
Shannon.
I feel like Kevin's girlfriend had this, and then she
100%.
broke up with poor Kevin.
100%.
But we've also got Jeff's.
Lisa,
Kevin and Jeff. Do y'all know any Kevins and Jeffs?
you're the best.
You keep that as your little thank you present for coming today.
Stop. You know,
When you wear it, you'll be like,
I
"Oh,
really
look
would.
at
I
that,
really
look
would
at that."
like. I feel like I take these things. I'm like, oh, I could make a zipper pull out of this stuff. Oh, these are just beads, randomly in here. Cool beads. I'm gonna put them in the little. Here, these are random beads section. Oh,
That's kind of pretty. Oh, but it's too small for my wrist.
do you want
It pulls
me?
my hair.
Do you want me to like redo that for you?
Ah,
You want me to make it for you on a, other stuff? Or it'd be big enough for you?
it is pretty.
I could do
Would
that.
you be able to space it out to make it bigger?
Yeah, I could put some other beads in it.
That elastic stuff pulls my hair.
I could put it on some other stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, Sheila has a project.
It does smell tarnishy, doesn't it? Little beads.
Those are pretty. I just kind of am sticking them
Yep.
there.
Oh, there's another random one right there. That's pretty. Ooh, beads everywhere.
Oh, look, here's a little strand of beads.
Oh, the dolphins.
Ooh.
And a
what is
necklace. Yeah, they were popular back in the 80s, weren't they? Those little silver ID bracelets. Oh, that's a nice little dainty bracelet.
Is that a bracelet or even
It
an
looks like
anklet?
Oh, it might be an anklet.
Ooh, what if one of your daughters would like that? You have 2 daughters, right?
Yep.
All right.
That's pretty.
That is pretty.
Very dainty.
Okay, how cool would this be to like sew on? You could sew these on these little. You could even like as a fish thing, or
It could be eyeballs.
they could be. Yeah, those are cool.
That is
They're
cool.
kind of tarnished, but I kind
I
of like
think-
that.
Yeah. It's just random. I do like, did y'all see the little dolphins?
We can
What else have we
stuff
got?
apart.
Chains.
Oh.
That's interesting. Is that stretchy too? It is. Oh, I'm fancy.
I know, right?
I would probably use this for the beads.
Yes, definitely. It's a good selection of beads. Ooh. Is that separate?
Are those dolphins? What is that?
Those are cute. They're little dolphins.
Look, there's 2 dolphin bracelets. Can y'all see that? Little dolphins.
That's cute. I've never seen one like that.
Anitra said, I wish that was Jesse's girl. She's so funny.
I had his poster.
I went to his concert.
I did too.
Did you?
Yes. Well, back in the 80s.
Did you cry? I did. Whoa, look at this. Now that's kind of vintage looking. I think it's a
That
bracelet.
is.
Because that goes in there like this.
Mm-hmm. That is cool.
That's really cool, right?
That is.
Wow.
Well, I like that.
That is pretty.
Would you wear that?
I might wear this.
That is cool.
It's eclectic and different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but if I did, I would wear this. If I was getting...
I wear, like, probably more handmade jewelry than anything.
That's really cool.
Okay, I'm finally getting
Yeah,
this thing.
random
Oh, wait, is it?
chains.
Oh, it goes down like that.
Ah,
Blue is cool, though.
yeah.
I don't know what you use it for, but... More dolphins.
Oh, we got a little dolphin collection going on.
These are pretty. Look how cool that is. That came off. Those
Somebody
are cool.
liked the dolphins. Is this box
And the
getting
little
filled up?
We'll have to... Oh. Again, I think you could... This might be where some of those little pearls were coming from.
It really is like a treasure find, isn't it, Hazel? Aw, there's someone's monogrammed piece.
Is that a Z?
I don't know that I would keep that.
When we're done with
Where's
this-
my discard pile?
oh, you have a discard pile.
I don't know. I need to make one.
Any help you need with, like, taking stuff apart, I'll be happy. Aw, that's sweet.
That's dainty, isn't it?
There's some more little beads.
Ooh, I like those beads. The long, thinner beads like that. That's going to look really nice in my hand embroidery work one day.
Mm-hmm.
You said that like you don't believe I'm going to do it.
Come over. No, I agree. Ooh, look, these two. There's more pearls, but you could even see this come off, and you can embroider those on like
Yes.
separately if you wanted to,
Yeah.
like that. There's
Put
some
that in my
more
embroidery pile.
beads.
Yeah. Yes. the
Wait.
beads.
We have no name.
There's a no-named one. So you could take this and get it monogrammed. Do you want me to pull out my Dremel and put your name on it?
I think it would be cool. What if, like, you ever made an animal, like a stuffed animal or something, and it had a little, like, you could put that on, a little name for somebody. Here's more beads.
I think I need new glasses. This was made in the USA,
Ooh,
but it also says something else I can't read.
bifocals. I don't know if I can do
Put
it.
your name on there.
You know, oh gosh, it starts with an S. What was that brand? They made, oh, it starts with an S. There's a company that made these. I remember, oh, that's so sweet. I might wear it, you never know. But it started with an S.
You would wear it?
No, I don't
Then
know.
you keep it.
I don't know if I would. I'm not, look, here's more. We'll think about that. We'll put that over here.
Put that, yeah.
There's more beads for you.
Oh, yeah, I like
Those are
those
cool.
beads.
And, ooh,
Ooh,
those are nice.
Those are interesting beads, too.
Lisa.
Does
You
it
didn't-
show up better in the blue tray like this?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Not really.
Oh, she's for like individual. Look, it's a charm bracelet with something attached to it. It's the way things are going. Oh, maybe it's, but look, you could use all of these individually if you wanted.
All the rings and stuff?
Yeah, look,
I
it,
think
is,
so,
it has beads on it.
And rings.
Look at that cool little,
And a lock. That would be super cool.
yeah.
Aw, that's pretty.
That is pretty. That looks a lot like the other. I think these are Swarovski, right, by the way. I think they're Swarovski crystals.
How do you say it?
Swarovski. That's how I say it.
You think those are?
I think they are.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because I have some, and that's what they
That's
feel
what they.
like.
Oh. Ah. Fancy.
I know that you have to be careful when you use Swarovski because they can cut some threads.
Oh, really?
Like I would use, like for me, when using them, use like a fire line or something.
Oh, really?
Or even, yeah, but just make sure if they are Swarovski because they can go through some threads. But if you just put it on like an embroidery project that's not going to get much wear, it's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, it would mainly be like for art.
Yeah, then that's not going to be a problem. There's another little mini bead.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. Superstar.
Superstar.
So many little things in here.
That
These
is
beads are
simple.
cool.
Ooh. They look like ticks. They do. Lay it flat on your hand.
Have
It
you
looks
ever
like a
had
little
a
puffed
tick
up
in between,
tick.
between your toes?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah. Memories, thank you.
Tick beads.
Tick beads. But also, I was thinking it looks like wood or something. Where my mind went. And that's just chain with some thread in it. Those are cool though. Could add interesting texture or be eyes or something. And here we have the Mondo. Ooh, wait a minute. There's more little beads, and that's a cool bead.
Well, that's a lot of beads.
Yeah. See, somebody probably made that. That's a handmade item, I would say. It is 100% handmade.
You think so?
Yeah, because I can tell by the crimps.
Oh. Cool.
That is. That might be silver, by the way. Oh, that's cool.
I feel like that. I wish I could. It would zoom in. It's not going to zoom in. It's going to get fuzzy. This represents something. Do you know what that represents?
Is it Irish?
It might be. What? Dari said those ID bracelets are selling on Etsy for $75. I knew we were going to strike it rich today. All right, Dari, which one? Which one?
Where's
it,
that
Sheila?
other one? I'm not getting my bracelet now. Is it Spidell?
I was going to dremel your name right in that
No,
thing.
but you could probably get more for it if it doesn't have a name even. You know what I mean?
Where did it go? I'll put it in here somewhere. Not these, right? The other one. Spidell, that's what Dari said.
Oh, I remembered. These are just big hearts.
Ah, Robin said what that was. The heart with the hands on it.
Is it
I
a
won't be able to say.
Claudia ring? Is it Claudia? Is that how you say it?
Yes, I would not be able to say that without. Oh, that is pretty. Without messing up the name of it. All right, where's that
I'm saying it
$75
correctly.
bracelet? What did we do with that? Oh, there it is. Were you going to keep it? You can have it.
No, that's okay. So you can have it, Lisa.
You have it.
Now me your Patreon.
Here.
No, please. That, I mean, it's, no. I'm really having
pretty.
fun going through this with you. I really am. That is really pretty. Like, I think it's a choker.
That is really pretty.
Ooh, that matches your bracelet. You really have lots of miscellaneous
See,
chain.
this is probably something like I would wear if I were going somewhere.
That's cool. That'd be handy to have around for costume too.
Is that glass? What is that?
I don't know. That might be glass, like sea glass.
Put that in your Sheila.
No.
Do you think that's sea glass?
I don't know. Feel it. It's glass. Or
It
or
is
it might be
glass.
some sort of a...
Yeah.
Might have a film on it. I actually watched it. It might be some sort of a stone, to be honest.
That's really cool.
Those are very pretty.
Wow.
Would you use those?
Yeah.
There you go. What I might do...
I think it. Silver box.
Those are really pretty.
What you might do?
Oh, if you don't want some chain, I might go through your chain.
Yeah.
Trade you my bracelet.
I'm gonna dribble your name on that bracelet before you go home today.
Ooh!
That looks like the ball at Times Square.
Oh, wait.
That's interesting.
That's kind of pretty.
That is pretty. That doesn't even fit in there.
I'm going to go to the opera.
That is pretty.
It's your opera necklace. Don't laugh. I have an opera necklace.
Do you? What was the last? Do you really, or are you just saying that?
Well, I bought a dress to go to the opera, and then I bought the necklace to go with the dress. I had a date. This is kind of hardcore. Oh, look, wow.
What is it? Whoa.
That's your biker bracelet. That is really kind of cool.
That is really kind of cool.
That's heavy. That's half the weight of the bag right there.
Was it? Oh, it was. No wonder it was so heavy. That's pretty dang cool. See, like all these little, what is that? Like
Little seed pearls.
Yeah.
Yeah, beads.
I would take all those apart and use them.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
That's a lot of them, too. Dari said, hopefully that's a gold nugget you found. I hope so, Dari. That would be awesome. Robin said, sell the bracelet and buy more bags.
Ooh. That's not a bad idea.
Aw, this.
There.
Oh, there we go.
Here, let me just.
Oh, there's quite a few loose beads.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, another monogram piece.
MBM?
I think that's what this. Oh no, this was ME. ME, MBM.
These look like eyes.
Yeah, that's weird. I
But
don't want
also
that.
cool. You don't?
Do you want it?
I won't take it.
You take that. All right, so I did see this at the bottom of the bag, and I thought that was really cool. See that? That would be pretty on like a vintage shabby chic journal cover. That would be so pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah.
It really is.
I don't know, what is that made out of? Do you know? Is it plastic?
Maybe. It's pretty though.
It is pretty.
Would you do resin with that first?
I think I would. I would make a little silicone mold out of that. Ew, what is this?
That one's pretty.
Oh, it's like it's like a paw print.
Wow.
A blue jeweled paw print.
That is. Again, I mean,
That means that we should get a cat.
it's a sign. But you're going to get one now because of it. Oh, how cute are these little, see, stars you could put on something. I don't know Okay, we saw this necklace and we didn't know. Hope Esper. Am I even?
Okay, yeah, hold that up so they can see.
I'm gonna put it in here so.
It might show up better. Does anybody know what the words are? We tried to Google it before coming on live, but we couldn't figure this out. But we could see this at the bottom of the bag.
And how much is it going for in Etsy?
What's
For eBay or whatever.
Anitra, we've been talking about getting a kitty. Is that coral? I don't know, Hazel. It kind of looked like it, but the feeling of it is like plastic.
No,
but it looks like it is, right? It looks like
does. It's cool looking. I'm just picking up beads for you.
Anitra, do I want your cat? Aw, you don't want to get rid of your cat. That's some kind of coin bracelet, and here's another something
I didn't know
like
if it was
that.
something that was maybe on rosary beads or something.
Do you think so?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe someone knows what that is on the back. I feel like it doesn't show up on the camera very well.
Wow. That's just really funky. Again, I think some of this stuff would be so cool, just like junk journal stuff. I don't know. I see people online use different things. Okay. Okay, these are plastic, and I just thought teeth.
Teeth?
But they're not. They have some sort of an imprint in them.
They really need to be washed, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know. Like used differently.
What do you think it's made out of?
Is it a glass? Because I think one of them was broken, which it is like a glass.
It is glass?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Robin says she thinks all of these words mean hope in different languages. That's really cool.
Ah,
That's really cool.
so much chain.
That's a lot of chain.
There's so much chain, Lisa.
Mother.
Somebody took their Dremel to that.
They did. It was it was engraved with a Dremel. That was a Mother's Day present.
Somebody had good handwriting too.
Yes, they did. That's a lot better than what I could do.
I know. Me too.
I feel like I would probably take this apart and use the rings.
If you want, when we go off, I can help you take some stuff apart. Probably wouldn't. Oh, that's an earring that's with some sort of something. Oh, that was a
what's
clasp.
this? Little flowers.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably take that apart too. Who was just asking? Tamara said, how do you attach some of these items to junk journals? You would hand sew them on, Miss Tamara. I'm going to share a couple of TikToks with y'all over on the Creative Crew of these beaded, well, sometimes it's not even beads. It's like random metal pieces of stuff and all kinds of trinkets and stuff with some beads in there. But she makes these pictures out of it, and she uses a needle and thread and just stitches the stuff down. And it's so cool. Hope in German is Hoffen. Is that a word that's on that bracelet? What did I do with the bracelet? Oh, there we go.
Hoffen.
Yep. Okay, so that, yeah, hope. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So there's a random bead. Okay, so I'm really kind of upset because there was that one turtle earring.
And not a
And we
second
didn't
one.
find, there's not another one, is there?
Did not see it. I mean, we still have stuff to organize.
I was hoping we found the other turtle earring.
Because you were going to give it to your sister.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. Oh, what did it look like again? Where was the earring?
That's some cool chain links.
It is.
I was just looking for it. I feel like it could be stuck in that. Here it is. I was really hoping we found the other one. So I think
Ring on it. Get that.
I could modify it a little bit.
You have all this stuff. I wonder if you could somehow make a necklace out of it. I feel like there would be something in here. This kind of matches the color.
I think I would make a keychain out of it. I feel like that's super cool. Like, that's cool. This I would take apart for parts. This, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I think this is kind of ugly. Do you like that?
Let me see what. Let me put my hands on
But
this.
you would be surprised what you would take apart and use it randomly in an art quilt, and you're like, that's the perfect piece for that.
This almost feels like Bakelite, but it's not. But it almost does feel like it, doesn't it?
What is Bakelite?
It's like the old stuff, like, I should say old, like, but they used to use it in like the 40s and the 50s. But certainly the elastic is not
maybe
that
somebody
old.
restrung it or something. Because that looks like it's hand tied. There's a little knot there.
Yeah. It's glued on there. Like, If you had to think about using, you had like beads between it too. It could be cooler. Let's think about that for a minute. Think about that one. Sheila has too many projects.
I feel like the most time consuming part is untangling these wads.
Now I know when
This
my
bag
parents
was-
used to give me anything when it was tangled.
This bag actually separated a lot easier than what I thought it was going to, though. Because that first bag I did, I had a big hunk, and it took me hours. And finally, I just clipped off the charms.
So there's a little black charm, little.
Yeah, Dari said perfect for a travel journal. Yes! That would be so cool on a travel journal.
Yes.
Jay Davis said make a necklace out of the turtle earring. That would make a good necklace.
That would be cute. A little pendant.
Barbara said hello.
Hello. How are you doing, Barbara?
She said the bracelet on the box looks like a steampunk bracelet. It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Let me scoot that back in here.
I think steampunk stuff
That's
is
pretty cool.
That is just, that's crazy. That's all knotted.
Yeah, that's all knotted. Anitra said this looks like northern white kidney beans.
It does.
I'm going to make a quilt and call it the kidney bean quilt.
And put that on there.
Yes.
That could actually be really cute, like a little art quilt, like a mini quilt.
Kidney bean quilt.
Do that, Lisa.
All right, we're going to save that. I need to remind me about that because I don't have something to write down that. I don't want to forget.
That's what I'm here for.
Ooh, I just got that. Untangled. I really feel like this I would separate, but isn't that kind of neat?
It is. It looks like something my daughter used to have. It's cute. Yeah, you could definitely, I mean, take these off and use these separately or use the little pearls on it. Whatever.
All right. That's in the Harlan check pile because I don't know about that.
Trying to get all these little beads off in here.
Harlan check pile.
Does he have a way of checking it?
Yeah, he checks this stuff. That's kind of dainty and nice with the little butterfly on it.
It is. Like, he'd probably know how to clean jewelry too, huh? Would he?
Yeah, he's got a little like ultrasonic thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would be great for this stuff. I think I'm getting a hang of this here. It's like,
Ah, Sally said use it all to make a Mandela art quilt. Yes. That would be awesome.
I feel like there has to be like a way to use all these chains that would be cool.
Sylvia said Barklight was what the old telephones were made out of. Really?
Oh, okay. I know that they made all sorts of things. Like a lot of the costume jewelry from back in the day was made with it.
Don't they have some buttons that are Barklight? I feel like I was
probably
watching
do,
something
yeah.
about buttons being made out of Barklight. Lisa said the charms are great for zipper pulls. That's what you said too. You said that.
I know. I meant it.
You did. All right,
For all the
beads. We're going to
bags.
use that for beads. This, I feel like, Harlan will check that. Check it. That's the pretty anklet. Didn't we say that that was probably an anklet?
Yeah, it looks like you had two of them that were really pretty.
Oh, don't lose Harlan's birthday present.
I feel like she's serious about that.
I am so serious. I mean, look what I got you for your birthday.
Oh, fancy. It's cool though. I've never seen one like
In case
it.
y'all came in, look what we found. It's magnetic. So it's got the magnets. I'm going to call it a money clip, but I really feel like maybe it goes on a tie or something.
Maybe.
Like
I feel
it's a
like
tie
that would.
clip.
Yes, I feel like that makes more sense.
I'm going to tell him it's a money clip.
Are you going to give him new money with it? Because would you ever like wallets? I was told like you never give a wallet empty. You always put something in it because it's like bad luck to give it empty.
Yeah, we'll put some money in it.
Some of those kissing
Like
coupons
the
the
fancy
kids
money
give.
clip.
Who knows? So that's pretty cool though.
Dory said check on all the little tags because they might have like 14 karat gold or something written on them.
Mm-hmm. And some of those pearls might be like even just like little seed pearls, like real pearls.
Beads.
Maybe.
This I would take apart for beads.
Oh yeah. And I said that, like, those might be silver.
You think so?
Yeah, it may be.
I know when my mom got into jewelry, she bought a lot of silver beads and stuff to make her stuff with.
Almost looks like they'd be like the Himalayan silver bead. Your mom and I have similar hobbies too. There's something so cool about those.
All right, this is the Sheila pile.
I mean, what if you had like a velvet ribbon through here and hung it like on something for Christmas? Or I'm even thinking like, I finished cross, that's big for a cross stitch, but for like a stocking or something even, it might be kind of cool. Like around the edge of a stocking. I don't know.
Do you want it?
I don't know.
All right, put that in the Sheila pile.
Maybe Sheila pal. Sheila's just trying to not getting very far.
That's going to take a hot minute.
That's actually, look at that, how pretty.
That is pretty.
That is pretty.
That's cool. Oh, die.
The other one says shopping. There's another little charm on it.
Oh, it says shopping. That's cute. We'll put a shopping bag in an art quilt. That would be cool. I'm going to keep that.
That's very shiny.
Oh, Leslie, you lost yours at Virginia Beach. We're not that far away from there. What was that? I saw that earlier.
That's
It's
shiny.
tangled up in there really good.
I have to give up on this right now.
That's kind of interesting. I feel like my fingers are so yucky. Money clip. Jeff and Kevin.
Jevin. Too bad we don't know a couple named Jeff and Kevin. Oh my gosh, it'd be like a great wedding gift. Kevin and Jeff got married.
Well, that one bracelet is vintage. It's from 1980.
Oh, they're all vintage, I'm guessing.
We might have to cut some of this with your tools. I'd really like to not cut the angel necklace if possible.
Or do you want the whole necklace intact?
Like, I think we could cut everything else. But if we could not cut that chain.
Okay, because I got a good bit of the chain untangled on that.
Oh, you did?
I was
probably just tangled it back up.
No, I was working on that actually, so that's a good thing. Just keep it.
Oh, Barbara said die means Diamond International. Ooh. Oh, the dye bracelet is given to you from a cruise line or destination. She's got a bunch of them. Cool.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I bet that Mickey Mouse watch, somebody would pay some money for that.
I know. Did y'all see the Mickey Mouse watch? The Mickey Mouse watch.
It's actually cute. There are a lot of
I personally would
collectors.
take all the insides out and use the wheels and the stuff.
The gears, but really, if it could work, I mean, well, somebody might really pay for that because I don't know how much it'd be worth. It's worth checking into because people collect that stuff. If you'd be interested in, selling
I feel
it.
like
Oh,
it might be broken.
that does not stop some people, Lisa. Any Disney collectors out there? Y'all know what I mean. Anybody that collects anything, but Disney, there are a lot of Disney collectors.
I need a magnifying glass. Fine. Oh, it says... No, what does that say? Can you read that?
Oh gosh, that's tiny. No. I cannot.
Anitra, I just accidentally deleted your message. Post it again. I hit the wrong thing.
Was it reminding you about something? Okay, I already forgot. She was supposed to remind you about something.
Well, she said people go nuts over the Disney
Oh.
Disney stuff.
They do.
I don't know why it censored it. And then I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, Dari said Harlan is going to have a fancy money clip for his birthday.
That's hilarious. I love that.
I am good. There we go. I don't know why that's censoring that message.
Huh. I'm getting closer, man.
Cut it. Cut it.
You don't want to cut it.
Oh, no, I don't want to cut that one. You can cut what's around it.
I'm getting close. Getting close.
I feel like some of the stuff I haven't seen. Well, we saw that.
I have half of it done.
Did I see this? Big heart? Oh, you got it out, Sheila. Good job.
Thanks, Mom.
Aw, y'all, look at the little angel necklace. I'm glad we didn't have to cut that.
I'm so glad she's finally opened this. It's a treasure hunt.
That's That's pretty heavy. I don't know that I saw this. Whoa. See, this would be something I would make a little silicone mold from.
Oh, okay.
And then make a whole bunch of them, and they could be snowflakes
Yes.
on an art quilt.
And really, you could use those rhinestones. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, you could
The
use the
pink
rhinestones,
ones?
but first...
No, the pink rhinestones.
Oh, yeah. I'll make a mold out of that.
Fun with molds.
Yes.
I brought my Angelina fibers that years ago I went to the quilt show in Hampton and they were showing them and I thought they were so cool. I don't know if any of y'all have ever worked with Angelina fibers, but I brought them. I might see if I can convince Lisa to like just play with them for a minute, and because I was like, so apparently they make a film. It's like polyester. It melts to itself, and I thought it might be cool for the hummingbird quilt, which I'm
That
not
would be really
doing
cool.
because I'm sewing my other things. Now I
How
sold.
are you not doing the hummingbird quilt?
I have set myself, because I also cross stitch, and I set myself a goal this year to every month, in addition to other stuff, so these Prairie Schooler Santas. And so usually when I'm watching, I'm cross stitching.
Okay.
But I like the quilt. I might do it one day, but
No, you're not.
I might.
You're not going to
I am
do
going to
it
make
one
that.
day.
I am going to make, you know what? I think I wanted, like, when I saw it, I thought it was cool. I was like, I would do it in batiks.
That would be gorgeous in boutiques.
I have kind of a bin of batiks.
Do you?
I have too much stuff. But yes, I do.
I untangled the bracelet.
Ooh, that's cool. I'll have to, like, I wonder if you could have on the creative...
Hi, Miss Dari.
If you could have on the creative crew, like, a thing where people could post their, like, comments about ideas about what you could do with some of this stuff. Because, or they could do it on this video. I guess you can go back and read here. Because there's just so many things, and a little overwhelming. In case
It
anybody,
is overwhelming.
in case anybody didn't see it,
I know. That was the
Early.
first thing that jumped out of the bag. The little owl.
that's cute.
That's really pretty.
That is very pretty. I saw that. You could glue that down to
You
something.
do something with it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. So It tightens up like that. Is that a bracelet?
Oh, it is.
Cool. That's
Oh.
really pretty. I like that.
There's another birthday present or Christmas for somebody.
The owl is beautiful, isn't it? I'm going to hold that back up again. This jumped out. This was the first thing that came out of the bag. I was like, yeah, you're opening me finally.
And we didn't see that, did we?
I
Looking
didn't
at
see
the bag,
owl,
no.
Yeah, that's super cool. What was this? Oh, this was the bank keychain. Where did you see it was? Oh, Fulton Bank. Can you read what it says underneath where that's from?
Oh, person eyes. Oh, it's pretty worn.
It is.
This is a... No, it's worn. This was a well-loved keychain.
It was. So I feel like we could take that off and then reuse these parts.
Of course. I feel like you're either one of these people who
Interesting.
enjoys untangling stuff or you don't.
I kind of enjoy it, and then I get to a point where no, and it gets cut.
Okay.
That was some cool beads in this one. Look at
There were some cool beads in that. And even on
little
this,
white flat disc ones.
you could even stamp on those.
What would you stamp on it? I mean, what kind of ink would you use? Because this feels slick.
It is slick. My brain should know this because I used to work at a rubber stamp store. There is a brand that's like permanent and you can use, but you can, you could even rough it up a little bit if you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I'll think about it in 15 minutes. That's how my brain works. About to get this little pin.
Yeah, Robin says she can only be patient for so long. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to save that with the pearls. Sally said she thought that this looked like a fossil watch.
Stays on.
Stays on ink. That is permanent.
Just be careful it wouldn't smudge, but yeah.
I feel like I need a magnifying glass. This is 100% gold.
No. That would be something, though. I still wonder about that nugget, to be honest.
What's on the front of the watch? Mickey Mouse. See that? Are you a Disney fan? Me neither.
I mean, I like going to Disney, but I'm not a collector of Disney.
I feel like a lot of people would be mad or upset if I said I didn't really care for Disney.
Well,
But
I
I
mean,
really
have you ever been
like.
to
I
Disney
like a lot of
World?
stuff. No,
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
mom and pop shop, quilt shop, Mickey Mouse. Yep.
Of course, we live right next to a...
Oh, Robin, that's a good idea. Take a picture and then zoom in. I'm going to do that with this watch because it says something. What were you saying?
Oh, I'll say we live right next to a really nice amusement park.
Yes.
Like, you're, what, 3 miles from it?
That's what I'll do because I cannot read that. Oh.
Hers is being used.
Oh, don't zoom in on my fingernails though.
Oh, mine is the worst. Oh.
Right there. Oh, made in
Oh.
China. What does that say? Does it say silver? Band.
It might have, here, let me see if I can get it better. base metal
Oh,
band china.
it's not silver or 100% gold.
It's Disney.
I don't think that they put 100% gold on anything. They just say gold, right?
Well, it usually has a carat.
Oh, carats, okay.
Carat weight, right? Isn't that how it goes?
That's broken.
Do you know, in my head, I'm seeing a bean quilt in lots of funky colors.
I'm going to make, when she said bean,
Wait, is
kidney beans, I think of the person who did the, what are the the serial killer who,
Are you talking about from Silence of the Lambs?
yes. What kind of beans are those?
Fava beans?
Fava beans. It could be a fava bean quilt.
Lisa. Hey. Never strikes your fancy. But I didn't know.
Wow, what is that?
That's just a bangle.
Oh, whoa. That must be a kid's bangle.
Oh.
Can you put your hand through there? Oh, you have really small hands. They're so petite.
Oh, baby hands. Oh, look, here's some more beads.
I have mumbo jumbo hands.
Just regular little seed beads.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where those came from.
Well, these are clear, too. I like those.
Mm-hmm. If I'd let you in my house, you'd want all my beads.
I probably would. This, I think, is an astrology thing.
It might be, and I
Because
feel
it
like
looks like...
I feel like. Wait, here, how many are around there? I don't know if that's supposed to be on there or not.
Do you want this?
What is? No, I have no need. But look at the back out of it. It's different. It's very unique. Oh,
It
somebody said they thought it
is.
was for a scarf. Again, I just wonder if you could use like somehow stuff with your interesting to imprint your
I
joke plates.
don't want...
Astrology stuff.
No,
Not your thing.
probably not.
I don't see a. You could always have like a bag of Lisa's cast-offs. If anybody wants them.
Somebody might like that.
No.
This was the unique clip. We're
That
gonna
is
save
interesting.
Yeah, I would tell you this bag separated so much easier. Like if you go back a couple years and you see that Facebook Live I did, this bag actually separated a lot easier than that bag. Oh, you got that untangled too.
Do you want me to take that off the chain? Oh, no, it's actually attached to the chain like that.
That's pretty. I feel like my camera doesn't want to focus on most of this stuff. Oh, on the back is a bird. It's double-sided.
It is. Again, I think that'd be like a cute zipper pull.
Oh, a zipper pull. Oh, and I liked the angel. Let's put her in there. You want that?
We'll bangle it up. Thank you. You never know. Go to the display.
Oh, what does that say?
Let me take another picture. Her eyes. I'm actually
I need new glasses, I think.
farsighted, so I don't see the best close-up. Oops.
100% silver.
Is that what that is?
I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is.
Such a good poker face. Seriously. Let's take this lady to Vegas.
Right? The owl is super cute. I think before I did anything with him, I might try to make a little mold from that too, because that's super cute.
That is cute.
Seriously though, I am going to start sharing these TikToks that I saw of this artist who does some like really fantastic stuff with all kinds of random jewelry parts, random watch parts, they might even be like tools and stuff. I don't know where she gets all this stuff from. And weaves it in with beads and stuff, and she makes the most extraordinary art projects with them. So I'm going to start sharing some of those because I would really like to start doing some of that stuff.
I'm definitely interested in seeing that.
Oh.
I'm so close on this one. This is so exciting, isn't it? I feel like it's like, whew, after the treasure hunt, you're like, now what?
Pamela said if the anklet and the big heart necklace is real silver, you can take an old toothbrush and some toothpaste and scrub it, and it will become shiny and new looking. Ooh. We'll have to try that.
Here's another. You never know. There might be some. I don't know.
Some that's real silver. This is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a chandelier I had to bead for my old job. And it had like 600 of these things that I had to put on the chandelier.
You know, you could even just hang that in your window when the sun catches it.
Yes, and get blinded while you're driving.
Well, I meant here.
Oh, I thought you meant in the car.
Okay.
Like a
So your mind went, Lisa.
For the car.
It's illegal to hang things from the mirrors here in Virginia.
Whoopsies. That is pretty, though, isn't that? That's really pretty. So sparkly.
I am doing such a good job.
Becky said some jewelry is really nice for fidget quilts.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. That is a good idea.
That is a really good idea. I know a couple people who might appreciate something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you made a fidget quilt?
No, I've thought about it, though.
Really? We should do one.
Oh, let's do one. With all these extra bits and stuff. If my house was not such a mess, I'd have you over. You would have such a good time going through all my job.
I could still come over anyway. Did you say you wanted this?
I'm like, well, you could use this as a book closure. Around a little, like...
That would have to be a small little book.
Do you ever make, like... I still want a junk journal. Just saying. I look at stuff. I have all this stuff. Okay. It's not like I don't have a box of junk anyway for junk journaling.
You could fill up a junk journal, probably.
I'm
That's what you
tempted-
just said.
I am tempted to have you over to my house. It is such a mess. You're like, oh, here's that
I feel like I could sell that.
J.
It's a J, not a B. It's a J.
Upside down, yeah.
Yes.
That's cool. It has all the little sparklies.
It does. It's not missing any.
That's actually, oh, here. Sheila got another one undone.
Wow.
That one's in good shape.
That's a J. Number 58, Olympic medals, 2002, Salt Lake. I bet you.
People collect those too.
We could probably sell that on eBay.
Probably could.
Set that right there.
You should have, yeah, an eBay pile for sure. You're welcome to. You see how it looks with my other bracelet?
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to play with.
I low-key wanted one of these when I was a kid, Lisa.
Is that another one, or that's the one that we found earlier?
Oh, this is like, I feel like this is for a kid though, for real.
No. You've got tiny little wrists too.
I do.
Do you want me to clasp it?
Oh, yes, please. Where you going?
But I trimmed off all my fingernails the other day, so it's going to be hard. Did you say, will you go with me?
He used to say, oh, will you go with me?
Put Harlan's name on it. It's a hard little thing to clasp. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that fits you. You got nice little tiny wrists. There you go. She got a, hold it over, there you go. She got a sparkly new bracelet.
Ooh. Part of me would be really seriously tempted to wear this.
Well, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. It's kind of cool and like
Yes.
retro, you know?
Yes. That's our friendship bracelet. Now you cannot take that off.
I'll make you one. I'll make you French.
Oh, there's another. I should get a cat.
It is a sign. Lisa's getting a cat, y'all.
I do think we're getting a cat.
What did you say you would call it, Buddy?
I think Harlan said Benny.
Benny.
But he's already had a cat named Benny, I think. So I think the cat needs a different name.
Oh, yeah. Is he just like saying Benny and the Jets?
I think so.
I would do that all the time.
Oh, that's that long thing we said we did. It was a necklace that was broken. I was trying to figure out what that was.
But that's what we could use. You could use the parts for that for something. Like you could take
Yes.
that and use that for sure.
Or it could be the centerpiece of a really cool art project.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
then there is just a lot of chain. Just good chain. Then these are nice little faceted beads here. And you have end caps.
Uh-huh.
Well, beads here, the little round beads, I should say. The other ones had end caps, your little blue beads.
Oh, these?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, right there.
yeah.
Yeah, these are super cool. I think these are pretty.
I'm excited to see what you do with those. That's one thing I like about the creative crew. People are so creative.
They are.
Oh, this is just a chain.
Hazel said those hearts in front of you look like silver, but they're tarnished. The hearts.
That might be tarnished silver
This?
right there.
It all smells tarnishy. The hearts. These or those? Whoa, if those were silver.
You should see. What if they are? Oh.
Do you really think so?
I don't know, to be honest. But it's definitely unique. Not exactly sure what the original configuration of them is. Like, do you have any polish? You could polish them. See. There's a seashell pendant in here, a little charm.
I did not see that. You don't happen to see a turtle poking in the middle of that now that you've made some progress, do you?
Do not see the turtle.
It's just the one turtle.
Well, this has this pendant also. I am like breaking it up a little bit at this point. I feel like it's
Well,
a little
to be
easier.
really honest, I really don't care about all of that stuff.
I love what, you know, with the leather.
This is leather. Oh, no, I really don't want that either, but like a lot of that chain
Chain
stuff.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Just the little,
indents on it.
yeah.
Well, I'm just making sure nothing is valuable.
Did that come off my beads?
They have some sort of finish on them. They're painted. I wonder if it's an ink.
It did. It's coming off.
You know what? That might be some sort of ink or paint on it.
These are the whole reason I bought this bag. Look. It's peeling off.
But you could paint it.
I'm so disappointed. Look. Oh, I'm so disappointed.
Dang it.
That's the whole reason I bought this.
You could still use them. You could paint them, repaint them.
It's a catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Well,
We're going to figure it out, Lisa. It's not a waste. It's just, you have paints.
that is a bummer, though. That really
sorry.
is a bummer.
Dang it.
Now they're going to be like little white crystal things instead of the pretty blue ones.
Might have some blue beads that I'm not using. They're not that big though.
Oh, those I was going to save for beads. The lonely turtle.
We'll figure something will call you with that turtle.
Robin said I could put a sealant on them.
Oh, that's a good
Maybe I can save some of them.
idea. Yeah, just handle carefully.
Maybe. We shall see.
See, people have such good ideas.
That would be a real stinker, though. You put it into, like, one of these projects, and then
Yeah.
it starts flaking off like that.
Definitely. Well, I still think you got some great things.
Yeah.
Like,
Snip those. Snip them. You know you want to snip it.
What do you want me to snip? The metal or the leather? That's even something totally different in there.
What do you mean?
Like these is a different consistency than this. This is a rubber thingy. Which I don't know what's attached to that. Oh, there's more chain.
All right, let's snip this rubber chainy. This rubber one. Snip it. Snip it.
Snip it, snip.
Anitra said the blue beads remind me of my bread beads. Oh, maybe I have to make some bread beads.
You made
I have to look up it. Is that what that is?
bread beads. Aren't they made out of like bread? But what about polymer clay?
Hmm.
I have polymer clay. Okay. It's trash.
Robin said maybe stop touching the beads. I know.
It's so hard
feel
to
like at this-
stop touching shiny stuff though.
Well, I feel like those beads have been compromised. And the more you touch them, they're going to flake you right off.
True. True.
Which is very
I
disappointing.
think, though, it almost looks like some sort of alcohol ink on it. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe I could peel off what's there and then dip them in my Sunoco inks.
Ooh.
Did I say that right?
I always thought it was Sukaniko, but I could be
Sukaniko.
wrong.
You're right.
I don't know.
Sunoco inks.
But I wonder how that would work. It's certainly worth a try.
I bet you, because underneath of it, it's white.
And the cool thing is you could make those. Yeah, that
And
is
then I could make my own.
Yes, make your own colors.
Yes.
Don't you like that idea better?
Hazel said they used to make radios out of the, what was this called?
The Bakelite?
Bakelite.
Isn't that what it's called? Is it?
The Farva bean, our quilt project right there.
But really. Now that you say that. I don't know what fava beans look like. I've never had them.
Me neither, but I'm going to call that quilt Farva bean.
Silence of the Lambs quilt.
Yeah, y'all, I think we have some really interesting things. Sheila said she thinks these are glass. They really need to be cleaned up. They look, they're not caught, they've got a really cool texture to them.
You could actually also, if you wanted to, like, if you have any lovely hands.
Like antiquing gel?
Yes.
To see the detail.
Yes, you could do something, or even have, I know that they make a paste that's like an oil-based paste you can put on things, like wipe off and then seal it. Yes, and like in the crevices and such.
I do feel like these have a lot of detail that is being lost.
Yes, 100%. And I think they're really pretty.
Yeah.
And that way when you look at them, they really are very,
And Sheila says
almost
she thinks they're
fantasy.
glass.
Well, one is broken there, and you can feel the edge. And it kind of, when you clink it together the way it sounds.
Oh. Yep, I think you're right.
I have made such
That's
a
cool.
dent in this.
Did you cut it?
I cut the one thing. What else do you want me to cut? Do you want me to cut this?
Yeah,
Right,
cut
cut
that. That's probably all that stuff is looped right in there. Oh, this is broken. So this has to be used for parts it's broken.
Or you put another clasp
That's
on it.
cool though, these little pieces, if you can break those off.
This would be easier with just scissors. Do you have, oh, those are little snippies. This would be easier with scissors than my...
Well, I mean, those snips are not for everything, Sheila.
I thought you said earlier they were.
Not for that though.
Do you have regular scissors?
This might cut it. They're not very sharp.
Okay, I'll use my
Hold
little
on a
snippies.
second. I'll go get.
They work. I just...
They worked.
Yeah, this is normally what I use for like... not maybe
Okay.
this, but I'll use it if I have to. Can we just take a rotor cutter to it? Struggle bus over here.
That chunky thing in front of you reminds me of a snake bracelet your gran had. Aww. It is really kind of cool to mess with. It feels like a snake.
I feel like you could use that somehow in something.
You think so?
Somehow in
Do you want me
something
to
that's
get you a
pretty
pair of
broad.
scissors?
Let me see if this works any better, but it's not. It's pretty thick. Oh, that was pretty easy, Lisa. Thank you. Oh, look at that! Snip, snip.
This is a good fidget, actually.
Ooh,
Just messing with it.
yeah. I wonder how you would attach that. Okay, here you go.
Whoa, okay, yeah.
It's a bird's
so-
nest right there.
Yes, with the tube. That's interesting. Look how sparkly that is.
That is pretty.
That's
It
like
does
some kind of crystals or something.
It does remind me of a bird's nest, though.
It does.
A little bit.
That's interesting. What else have we got? The shell.
This is a magnet. It's a magnetic.
Ah, okay, so we'll keep that part.
Do you want to just scissor off the?
Look.
Tell me to like.
Yeah.
I'm also like you could braid that. I'll just let you
Well,
do
do
it.
you want the...
No, you can have that. I mean, obviously, I just don't know how far you want to cut it.
Cut? Did I accidentally hit you in the face?
This is getting all dominatrix on me.
Wow.
Oh, Sheila was
I
concentrating.
didn't mean to scare you.
I startle easily. I startle very easily. It's a thing that it happens with me.
I feel like I want the magnets.
They're cool. I just didn't know if you'd want to, like, somehow, if you could attach it to something. Oh, that's not going to... Only this one, magnet. Oh, no, they... I was wrong. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
Bonus.
I feel like we could pull that out if we wanted to. Anitra said that looks like a sunflower.
Ah. It's kind of cool looking, though.
Kathy said Bakelite was the first plastic made from wholly synthetic components. It could be molded into a lot of things, including early candlesticks, telephones, doorknobs, and jewelry.
There's a way you can test it. I don't know right offhand, but
Oh, there is?
Yes, to see it. I think it involves burning. Don't know that we want to go there right now, but I'm
No.
just saying. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can test it.
What else? What else? What else?
Well, I'm trying to get this thing. Oh, this. Well, there's that. A little black pendant on the end.
I like these little random chains because I feel like I could use those
They are
broken chains for stuff.
I feel like you could too. Like, okay, let's just say you're making even
Broken chain.
like you wanted to hand applique something. Like you could sew chains to give something definition and then like hand applique it onto something. I don't know. Just almost make something entirely out of a chain. Like out of chains. I don't know. My mind is halfway there. I don't know how many of y'all just heard Bon Jovi in your heads, but I did. Well, that's pretty though. It also
That is
looks
pretty.
Like, it'd be cool to highlight something.
I did think that was pretty. That's something simple. I like that.
You could really like add that to highlight something too.
Oh, the money clips. Wants to stick to it.
I'm really almost done with
Is this a broken chain? Oh no, it's this. That's a pretty anklet.
It is. Just like I said, I wonder if that is cool looking.
Do you want that?
know what I would do with it. I feel like, is there a way?
A wafer.
Okay, like if you could even take it off. I know there's like, if you had some, I could almost some like bits. If you could fill those in, like, how cool would that even be as a barrette?
All right, well, you have that.
I don't know what I would do with that.
You want the Fulton Bank keychain? You keep that.
So for today's giveaway,
I'd like the dolphins to take those apart.
oh goodness gracious.
This seems like it's magnetic.
It is.
Oh.
That's a huge magnetic clasp.
Ooh. Oh, it is.
I know.
Oh, yeah, this is the one you said is probably why the bag was so heavy.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy. But also, there's a lot of stuff in this bag.
There is a lot of stuff in this bag. This feels like it would tick me off every time I want to wear it because it just keeps sticking to itself. And there we go. I'd be like, I have to leave. I'm late. Unstick.
You could probably use that somehow in
Check that out,
the
though.
stuff you wanted to make.
That is pretty cool.
It's very hefty.
It is. This would be like a weight loss bracelet.
Give it to me.
Whoa.
Chain. Yes. It's kind of cool though.
It is
I feel
pretty
like it's
cool.
like a thing. Hey, you think that was gold?
What?
I can't read it, but do you think?
My chat is probably working. I just haven't looked over in a little bit. It says 100% gold. Hazel said that reminds me of my grand's brooch. This one, Hazel? Sylvia, all of this came from, I have an antique store, maybe 15, 20 minutes away. Actually, there's a lot of antique stores in our area, and a couple of them do these jewelry bags. But this one came from one of those stores, and there's a vendor in there that she puts together these bags and sells them. That is pretty fancy. Robin said, nobody's fighting over the bank keychain. Whoa. That is cool. Try that on just so we can really get the visual. I know, that's a shame nobody wants to. I bet you, like, someone works there that might appreciate to have that.
This is a statement.
That's pretty cool.
You should wear it.
It's probably not something
Well, you
that I'd
wanted
have
the
a place
beads.
to wear that to.
You liked the beads. You liked all the little tiny coppery beads.
I did like
those
the
are very
beads.
cool. So you are going to use those.
And I did like the circles.
Yes, those are cool. I feel like the for your use, the parts work better than the whole.
It does.
I don't know. I just feel like
You should keep that.
part of me feels like it should live on. It was well loved. It's worn. Look how worn it is. Fulton Bank.
You should put that on your keychain before you go.
When's your birthday, Lisa? You decided February.
I did. You have a whole year.
Oh, here's your
Sylvia said the snake looks like a choker my aunt got us. She didn't like us much.
It is a choker.
Is that what it is? It's
Yes.
a choker?
Yes. We already I tried it on.
Oh,
I'm the
yeah.
guinea pig of the day. Can't tell which way it goes because I can't see it.
You're almost there.
Which way?
Lower. This part goes over top.
This is the top.
And no.
Oh, okay. I don't think I was in there enough.
Wings.
Well, it was a choker.
Chain.
I had it on earlier.
All the little dolphins.
You have lots of dolphins. You see?
Yeah, that's
The
pretty
hair's all
cool.
in it.
Sylvia said that looks like a necklace she got one time.
I do feel like an 80s thing. I remember when I was a kid, these were belts. They were like stretchy, and they were gold. What was the thing?
Barbara said there's a Fulton Bank near Charlottesville, Virginia.
Somebody probably got that keychain when they opened up a bank account.
Yep.
Here's lots of little baubles. Which I learned that the little dangly balls and things on your Christmas tree and stuff, they're called baubles. That's a bauble.
Really? Is that all that's left of the tangled parts?
Oh, I have untangled that big one.
Oh.
This was
So that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is that?
This is
I
more.
don't think I've seen that.
I know, it's, the fairies are entwined. No, I feel like there's, oh, okay, so,
Did you want the hope bracelet?
I don't know what I would do, but then there's part of me that thinks that, like, it could be used for something.
Would you wear it?
I wouldn't wear it, but I mean, like,
It does have a cool closure.
yeah. But I feel like if you had if you did a little quilt or something, you could sew this into it somehow. Or maybe even like wool pieces or something that you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Add it to the stash and we'll see.
Yeah, you can have it.
You do want this though, don't you? Because those are cool beads.
They are cool beads.
If you don't want everything,
And I do like the centerpiece of that.
Do you want me to take it apart for you?
Yeah.
Oh, here's your bauble necklace.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's a Fulton Bank in Pittsburgh, too. I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow wearing this thing.
Did I tell y'all, I sewed Lisa. Woke up this morning and I was so sore, and I realized because I sewed 112 half square triangles last night. That is the most I'd like chain stitched. I have never done that many. I'm very sore this morning.
I really feel like there's some cool stuff in here.
There is some.
Would you like that?
Okay, honestly, you don't think you would use it? Let me take the chains off for you. And you might use the chains separately. Do you think? I would be happy to do that.
Well, let me see if my girls want it. You don't want it to wear?
No, because also, put on my wrist. I feel like, I mean, I do have a very small wrist.
It's heavy.
Okay, then again, it could work out. It is cool. Are your girls a little like gothy?
Well,
At
they
all?
used to be, not really anymore, but
know.
it's still kind of cool looking.
It is cool looking. If you want it, I don't know, like if you feel this is all, I could even just take this one off if you felt like these little things are, I don't know, maybe find something else to put. Also, Lisa.
I know, that's so heavy it doesn't want to stay up there. How were you doing your half square triangles? Were you doing them 8 at a time? Or
You can do them 8 at a time. Okay, I just said like squares. Do the line down the middle. You know,
so 2 at a
either-
time?
2 at a time.
Okay.
You can do 8 at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, is that if you get like the big thing? No, I'm just cutting out of 6-inch circles. Or, squares. And this is just something I'm winging. I'm winging it.
With your half square triangles?
Well, I know what I want to do, how I want to do them, right? The block. I saw something on Instagram, but I was just like, oh, you know, you can make so many different designs out of half square triangles. So I was like, I'll try this. And fortunately, when I cut it down, when I come down to 5 and I think it's 5 1/4, and then I put them all together, they make a 10-inch block, and I have a 10-inch ruler.
Wow.
I was like, that was meant to be.
That was. That worked out good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I need to share this part because this is pretty cool seeing it organized.
Ooh.
Oh, Sylvia said you can do 16 half square triangles at a time.
Well, I mean, how small would they have to be to do that many? If I'm doing like 5 1/4 finished, you know?
You were keeping that, right?
Let's see.
You were keeping this too, right? Did y'all see that?
Am I keeping it? Do you want me to take that apart and you can use it?
Did you want this?
I won't wear it. Or will I? It's so cool for
Would
costume.
you wear it?
Only if I was in a costume. Sometimes I like,
Do costume parties?
sometimes. Last time I did a costume, I was, what is her name from the Tiger King? And I did make my own necklace to wear.
Save that for your costume parties.
Okay, well thanks. I mean, if I was a witch, I could still wear this if I was a fancy witch. But if you would use these, I would take it apart.
And did y'all see that? The little
You're going to
glass
check and see if
seahorse.
this is silver, right? Do you think it might be? If it was silver, though, would it be rubbing off like somehow, though? Oh, I don't know, Lisa. Ooh.
Does non-silver stuff tarnish though?
Y'all need to clean. Y'all need to see. Didn't you say that Harlan can test it?
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think you could find a use for these, to be honest. Maybe, do you want me to take them off the chain?
No, we'll leave them on the chain for now.
This needs to be clipped. Look, something. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Sylvia said, how big are the half square triangles you're doing, Sheila?
So they square up to 5 1/4.
Yep.
Because when I'm done with my block, it's 10 inches.
It does get kind of shiny.
If y'all look on the on Instagram, I just saw it. I was like looking, and there's this quilt called the Ramona quilt, and I don't know if everybody that's posted on there is doing exactly. I just saw it and I thought I can make that block, you know, but I think mine is bigger than hers. But that's the block that I'm making. It's in that quilt. It probably has a name. I just don't know it.
I don't think this is silver. I think it's like plated with something.
I still think that's cool.
It is cool. Hello, Celeste. Let's look up this Salt Lake while you're working on that. Cutting that apart. I'm going to go to eBay real quick. In the last bag I got, I found this, I think it was a jewelry box. And it was worth $85. Not Amazon, eBay.
Do you want me to take these little fairy things off the chain?
Yeah, sure. Let's just see if there's these 2002. Well, this might be a rare one because I'm not seeing the exact one. It's a rare one. What does that say? Number 58. Let's be more specific. Wouldn't that be crazy if that was like a one-of-a-kind charm? Oh, $4.90.
Treat yourself to some Burger King, Lisa.
But theirs still is not in the package, though. Mine is still in the package. Oh, wait, what is this? $18.
Oh.
No, that's not the same one. I really feel like this one's worth more because it's still in the package.
Who did you want to look up the ID bracelets?
They did buff up really pretty, Sylvia, but I don't think that they're silver. Anitra said the Ramona quilt is pretty. She found the pattern on Etsy.
Oh, okay. I think her quilt, the way that she's done it, with the pattern has like the colorway is very specific, like the lights of it. Mine is just gonna be scrappy, so I'm not exactly doing it. I think the way that she's done it, you know. Oh, you know what? This was one of those. What's that bracelet that starts with a B? That jewelry, and they make bags. Brighton. This was a Brighton thing at one time.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. This is gonna need, this is like welded on here. So it's gonna need like sharper for it to get it off. Got the beads off, but
Thank you.
you're welcome. Oh, look at that pretty clasp though.
That is a pretty clasp.
Oh, do you want the clasp?
Do you want the clasp?
I would use the clasp.
Take the clasp.
Thank you. Oh, if I can get it off. My
Celeste said, I once found a liquid silver and turquoise necklace in a bag she bought from Catholic Charities for $1. Whoa, that was a good find. I feel like, whoa, I feel like we've really got a great start into this new journey of, I don't even know what it's called. I'm sure it has a name. Junk arts. But that's not the name for it.
Well, I can't get the clasp off that.
But I feel like this is a good start.
I think it is, Lisa. I didn't realize you were actually like bought this because you were interested in pursuing that. I think hearing that, it makes much more sense now.
Yeah. Some really cool pieces.
I mean, all these little bits, like you could like cut apart and use on things.
Yes.
100%.
Yep.
That's very cool. There's one just loose.
Ooh, don't lose that.
There's
Did you want this?
I don't know what I would use it for.
Did you want this?
You're gonna put that in a fidget thingy.
No, probably not.
I don't know how I would use that, to be honest. It's not, you know, my house is a mess. She's given me stuff, and I appreciate it, but at the same time, it's a mess.
Do you want it?
No, thank you. I have no idea what I would use that for. Just the coolest thing part about that is the texture of it.
It is fun to play with. This is cool. I don't know. Did y'all see that? I don't feel like I saw that. That would be cool.
No, because I think it was in that mess. I untangled.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. So yeah, definitely you guys keep an eye out for...
This is the next creative venture.
I'm gonna share. They're not my videos. They're other videos, TikTok videos. I would really love to share that girl's channel with y'all because she is really super talented. She must have a lot of patience because she does really fantastic work. Did you want this?
I wonder if there's anybody doing it that we just don't realize. I might take it.
All right, take that.
You know what I'm thinking? Like, okay, so I did buy a gel plate. I had books on how to do it. Then I finally, one day, you were using it on the quilt. And so I bought it, went to your Amazon and bought the gel. Still have not used it. But, you know, I follow people and watch stuff. And, like, I just feel like you could just totally random texture on a plate.
You could. Yep.
I have so much junk in my house for this kind of stuff.
Well, there you go.
And thank you. I need, this is yours. I feel like you never know what you could use that. Do you want me to cut that off?
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Vintage embellishments. Yes. Ah, Sylvia said, check out the Mickey watch on eBay too. Mixed media crafts. Yes. I feel like there was a specific name for the genre of art she's creating, and I just can't think of. I'm going to find out, though, and let y'all know. Let's go look at the little Mickey Mouse watch. There's probably hundreds of them. M-I-C-K-E-Y. No, there's...
excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
There's probably... $500. Just kidding.
I used to have a Mickey Mouse.
How do you
watch when I was
find
a
out the
kid.
brand of it? Does it say on the
Probably on the back.
watch
It's not there
face?
anymore.
Yeah, the little back plate is missing, so I feel like we'd have a hard time finding out who made it. Silver and gold. Let's just type that in there.
I do think this is really pretty. This butterfly.
That is pretty. Do you want it? You can have
Well,
it.
you gave it to me.
I don't remember, so
But if you want it
there's
back,
lots
you
of
can have
stuff.
it back.
No, I don't.
She's like, oh,
I found it.
Lisa. Big Mac time. Well, you can use
That's
the
it,
gears.
isn't it? Isn't
Yeah.
that it?
Well, you can. I don't even know that it's got gears.
We found it, Sylvia. It's $6.99. Can you find reclaimed art? That might be a good name for it. Out of all the thousands of Mickey Mouse we found, it came right up. They must have made a lot of those bad boys.
This is tiny.
Although, that looks like it, doesn't it? The lighting's different.
It has a box.
Oh, it's got a box.
Probably a back.
$42. And probably's got a back on it. It probably works. Yep. I don't think this is not a payday watch.
I actually think this is surprise find here. These are.
Yes.
I feel like they're pretty old.
You think so?
Yeah, look how they're strong. I feel like they're pretty old. Yeah. I think that's cool.
I'm going to do some research on those and the fava bean beads. Did you want that one to go with your other one?
No, I won't wear this one. Thank you. But I'm... still think you could use it.
I would use it if you don't want it.
No,
as
I
a bracelet.
100% think you could use it.
Because, I mean, I've got lots of rings going on here.
I know.
Circles.
I feel like you could make something with that.
Yes.
I'm
So let's
excited.
see your little collection. Let's move this stuff out of the way.
Do you want the ribbon?
No. And Kevin and Jeff. Kevin and Jeff, we have your bracelets. I think that's too big. That's 2 boxes full of random stuff to get started with.
Mm-hmm.
The last bag I got, I ended up giving my girls almost everything that came out of those. Except for the little $85 jewelry box, which I still have.
Oh,
All right.
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well, that's nice
on my
for them.
desk. So you don't want that?
I don't believe so. Thank you, though.
What does that say on the back? Can you read that? I don't want that.
No. It says made in the 80s.
Is that what it says?
She deserved that.
Oh, Sylvia said that looks like a christening bracelet. That's a pretty big bracelet. Oh, but it's small though, isn't it? Look.
What?
You could fit that.
Put my right hand. My hand's bigger.
I've got mambo jumbo hands. All right, so
Lisa has made me her best friend.
show us your friendship necklace.
But I think it'd be like a cute little zipper pull.
It would on your little zippered bags that you make.
Yes. And I'm going to be making more project bags.
Yeah.
I am a bag maker, though. I do make other bags, too. I'm fixing this for Lisa. It's not quite the right size, and I might add some.
I did like that to wear that, but it pulls my arm hairs.
Yeah, so I'm going to change it up a little bit and repurpose that there. This, we're not quite exactly, it's very cool. And I know it's missing some bits, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But part of me says it could be cool for something.
That would be cool.
It's the butterfly, which we saw. Oh,
Do you want that?
butterfly?
Ah.
Now, do you think anybody else would be interested in this bracelet? I don't know. We could check. It's the Hope bracelet, which I kind of feel could be cool.
It is
also,
cool.
I mean, if nothing else, you could make like zipper pulls out of these.
Yes.
Because I have beads and stuff.
Yeah. Right, you could add to them.
We have Mother. Needs to be
cleaned up, but yes, that's engraved.
Somebody engraved with Mother with a Dremel. My dad used to do that stuff. What?
That's a weird necklace. I'm just going to tell you.
It is weird, but I think it's kind of cool. It's like there's an eye in the middle.
I would not be wearing that myself.
I don't know that I'll wear it as much as find a use for it somewhere else, because I do think they're cool.
That's weird.
I feel like it's somebody, I can't read
I feel like
that.
somebody would be watching me all the time, like the
But
Beastmaster
they
stuff.
are, at least. The Beast.
Have you seen the Beastmaster and the ring had the eye in it and it spied on them?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, I might have to check that out. Lisa says. So we have weird big chain.
That is big chain.
It's a hefty big chain. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. We'll figure it out. Nothing else. I did think it'd be cool for texture.
Yeah, that's what you said you were going to do with it.
We have cool choker.
That is a cool choker for your costume parties.
I mean, it happens on occasion. It's real. We have a little beaded, little pearl thingy, which I think would be cool around a notebook or something.
I think you'd have to add some length to that.
Well, if it's a small notebook.
It is a small notebook.
Which I have one that says in my purse. Then there's this, which I don't know. It's just a length, but...
Oh, you could do all kinds of stuff with that.
I could, but will I? We shall see.
I don't know.
And last, but not least...
The Fulton Bank keychain. You're welcome.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome. Oh, show off your good bracelet, though. You do have two good bracelets.
I do have.
Yes. What was the name of that one?
I think that's like the Spidel or Spiegel or whatever.
Nice.
That's an old school one, which I kind of like.
Yes, it's very retro.
And this is just like plain gold.
It goes with everything.
It does.
Very classic.
It is classic.
Yes.
There you go. Takes away from old lady hands. Not trash.
And in case you missed this, wow, this bag was messy, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We got Harlan a birthday present. It's
It's just a fancy.
it's a money clip.
I haven't touched it yet.
It's going to be a money clip.
It could be a tie thing. We don't know.
It probably is, but
It's magnetic.
it would be presented as a money clip.
It will be.
So yeah, that was the bag and the whole thing. And we only really threw away just 2 little tiny things. Everything else is being used.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's awesome.
Yes. Well, I mean, except for this.
Just really don't know.
And I mean, maybe this Olympic charm.
You're gonna
Everything
throw that
else.
away?
Well, and I mean, maybe Kevin and Jeff's bracelet.
You're not throwing them away.
I can't, but maybe I'll put
not.
Kevin in a quilt.
Wait.
That's what I said. It's dated in 1980.
5/10/80.
Yes.
Jeff. Oh, this is also one of these Spidels. This is classic right here. Classic. This is something a girl would wear. Clearly, it's a girl size. And Kevin gave her this.
With his own name on it.
Because he asked her to go steady. That's what they did.
I think that's
You wore the ID bracelet and a leather jacket.
Okay, so what my understanding was this was Jeff's bracelet, and Jeff's girlfriend said, "Can I wear your bracelet?" And he said, "Okay." And he took off the bracelet, and she got to wear it while she was dating him. But to buy a girl's bracelet and put your own name on it, and then give it to your girlfriend, that seems
Maybe it was like a promise bracelet.
maybe, but that seems. Oh, but it is a cool clasp. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
It like slides
Did you
out.
find any gold or diamonds? I don't think so, Ella.
Maybe. Not sure about the nugget yet.
Oh yeah, okay, so there was the nugget. I forgot about the nugget. Let me pull out the nugget.
Jeff, my dude.
Oh, where'd the nugget go? Before we close, I'll find the nugget and we'll share that, because that was pretty early on in the bag. I feel like that was in a corner spot. It was. Hold on a second.
Drop the chain on the floor.
Here's the nugget. So Sheila thinks this might be gold. I'm going to have Harlan check it and see.
It was pretty heavy.
If it is, that's a big chunk of gold, dude. We could go on a trip with this thing.
You could. With your new cat.
Yes. Like that would be a big chunk of gold.
I mean, why would somebody not have that be rolled? I mean, I don't understand.
Maybe they're just a collector of gold, but they...
I don't know.
Me neither.
I mean, it's pretty heavy, isn't it?
It's
It might be somebody melted down gold to make that.
maybe. I mean,
I've seen that happen before.
yeah, I mean, Harlan melts silver stuff
Mm-hmm.
into bars and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm. I mean, I hope so, Lisa. That made me so happy for you.
that would be really exciting.
I know. Y'all would be the first to see.
Celeste said, oh, put a magnet on the nugget. If it holds, it's not gold. Oh, here comes the pressure.
Did not stick.
Okay, what did she say? Put a magnet on the nugget. If it holds, not gold.
Let's get the really strong ones here.
Make sure and test the metal jewelry with a magnet. Silver will not be attracted to the magnet. All right.
This is
Prove
really
that that's
strong.
a magnet.
Yeah, everything
Undo.
sticks to it.
Okay. It's not sticking.
Oh my gosh.
It's not sticking.
Does that mean
okay,
it's
so could
gold?
it be anything else other than?
But wait.
Do you have another test? You're going to test it with the other magnet?
The one that's sticking every ear. Is it not sticking?
It's not sticking.
Oh my gosh. Does that mean it's gold?
Is there anything else that this could be that would not stick to a magnet? Because I don't really get my hopes up.
Wait, does he have a test for gold? How do you test for gold?
I don't know. That would be really cool,
I can't
y'all.
even think that. Like, that's a chunk.
That is a chunk. Savings department.
Let's go take it down to the full
That
bank.
would be really cool, Ella. Yeah, that would be really cool. So, my finds. Yeah, we filled up two.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
right.
had no idea you were going to fill up that much.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. We were talking about the little plastic pearl necklaces and stuff. How cute would that be on Sue Bonnet Sue blocks? Wouldn't that be so cute if she was dressed up and had pearl necklaces? That would be adorable. But yeah, if you're on, what does the chain do? Oh, let's check the chain before we go. If you're on Creative Crew and I start sharing a bunch of TikToks, the chain sticks.
I didn't think the chain
What
was
does that
gold.
mean? Okay, so the chain is not gold.
Yeah, but I think somebody melted that nugget down. I think somebody melted something down and made that nugget. Is my thought.
Oh, Susan, I'm hoping I have a gold too. That would be awesome. There's some kind of acid test you can check it with. Or if you know a jeweler or a pawn shop you can trust, you could take it there. Yay. So yeah, y'all might get tired of the little TikTok videos, but they're really meant to inspire you with this girl's artwork. And it's something that I've been wanting to get into for quite some time. And this bag is a good little starter kit for it. And I've been holding on to this bag for a couple months now. And thank you for coming and helping me
Oh, you're
Motivate.
welcome. It was so much fun.
motivate me
Googling
to
how
open it.
test for gold.
Oh, good.
I'll check it out later, but
But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And
you've got some cool stuff.
yeah. Oh, I can't lose that.
But wait a minute. Think about this inside a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my brain's pinging now.
All right, y'all. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know it's different than the typical. I'm keeping an eye on that little nugget. Different from my typical kind of video, but it's definitely been fun. And you never really know what you're going to find in these bags.
No.
And
Got some really cool
if
stuff.
that's gold, we'll buy another bag and keep searching through them.
It's like a lot.
Maybe we'll buy 4 bags. How much do you think that would be worth if that's gold?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about the price of gold.
I'll have to keep you, yes, I'll keep you informed about the gold nugget. Oh, Ella, you just got a wood burning kit. I got one for Christmas. Yeah, you'll have to come back and see what you missed. Lots of really cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff in this bag. Definitely motivates me to buy another one the next time we go. All right, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I hope it kept you company. Thank you for doing a guest appearance today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having
It's
me.
been a lot of fun. And there we go. Oh, no. Okay. Bye, everybody. See you on the Creative Crew.